Welcome to Vietnamese Podcast for Beginners, created by SVFF, tiếng Việt giọng miền Nam cho người nước ngoài. Topic 48, chủ đề 48. Hello, chào các bạn. My name is Thương. Cô tên là Thương. Cô là giáo viên tiếng Việt ở SVFF. I'm a Vietnamese teacher in SVFF, and today we will learn about fruits, trái cây, and vegetables, rau củ. Trái cây và rau củ. Fruits and vegetables. First, let's listen to a conversation between a seller and a buyer at a market.
Trái này là trái gì vậy chị?
Đây là táo Mỹ đó anh.
Còn bên kia là đu đủ phải không?
Dạ không, đó là trái bí.
Tôi muốn nấu canh chua. Vậy tôi phải mua những gì?
Canh chua thì anh phải mua me.
Còn gì nữa chị?
Mua giá với rau thơm nữa.
Cảm ơn chị. Chị có bán lê không?
Có, anh muốn mua bao nhiêu?
Cho tôi 1 ký.
Của anh đây.
Cảm ơn chị.
Không có chi. You have listened to the conversation. Did you enjoy it? Now I will explain some important parts for you to understand it clearer. This is a conversation between người mua. Mua means to buy. Người mua, a buyer. And bán means to sell. Người bán, the seller. So these are the 2 key vocabulary for today. Mua, to buy. Bán, to sell. So if I want to say like, I want to buy an apple, I can say tôi muốn mua một trái táo. Trái táo means apple, huh? Tôi muốn mua, I want to buy một trái táo, an apple. Okay, now let's take a look at the very first line of the buyer. Trái này là trái gì vậy chị? Trái này. Trái is the classifier for fruits. Trái này, this fruit, là trái gì, is what fruit. Trái này là trái gì? So, if you don't know the name of the fruit, in Vietnamese, you can ask people to answer it for you. Trái này là trái gì? What is this fruit? And the seller say, đây là táo Mỹ đó anh. Táo, apple, Mỹ, American. Táo Mỹ, American apple. Đây là táo Mỹ. This is American apple. Người mua continue. Còn bên kia là đu đủ phải không? Đu đủ, papaya. Đu đủ, papaya. Bên kia, over there. Bên kia là đu đủ. Over there is papaya. Phải không? Right? Người bán nói, dạ không, no. Đó là trái bí. Đó là, that is. We use đây là to say this is, to refer to something near us. And to refer to something that is over there, bên kia, we say đó là. Okay? So đây là is for something near, and đó là is for something far. For example, đây là táo Mỹ. This is American apple. Đó là trái bí. That is a pumpkin. The seller, the buyer, người mua nói, tôi muốn nấu canh chua. Canh means soup. Canh chua, sour soup. This is a very special Vietnamese food. It's made from the tamarind to make the soup sour. Maybe you will see some fish inside and some mung beans, some pineapple. Yeah. So let's see what is the seller recommend the buyer to buy. Okay. Tôi muốn nấu canh chua. I want to make sour soup. Vậy tôi phải mua những gì? What should I buy? Tôi phải mua. Phải is put before a verb. And it means to, that is what you have to do. Or what you should do. For example, I can say, tôi phải đi. I have to go. Tôi phải ngủ. I have to sleep. Tôi phải làm gì? What do I have to do? Okay? So that is some way that you use the word phải, which is really common, really useful in daily conversation. Now, let's go to the next part. Người bán say, canh chua thì anh phải mua me, tamarind. Canh chua thì anh phải mua me. We usually say the subject first, and then you can say the thing that you do later. For example, in this case, she said canh chua thì, it's like about the sour soup. Anh phải mua me, you have to buy tamarind. You know, that's how we say it. Of another example, if I want to say, trái cây thì anh nên ăn táo. About fruit, you should eat apple. See what I mean? You say the topic and then you say thì, and then you say the thing that related to that topic, the thing that you want to mention about. Okay, and then người mua ask, còn gì nữa chị? Còn gì nữa? This one is another very common question that we often ask. That means, what else? Còn gì nữa? Remember this. This is very, very useful. Còn gì nữa? Còn gì nữa? What else? Let's see what else the seller recommend. Mua giá. Giá mean the bean sprouts. Rau thơm. Rau thơm, the herbs. So she recommend to buy giá, bean sprouts, and rau thơm, herbs. Người mua nói, cảm ơn chị. Chị có bán lê không? Lê. Lê is another kind of fruit. Lê means pear. Lê means pear. Chị có bán lê không? Do you sell pear? And người bán ask, người bán reply, có. Yes, anh muốn mua bao nhiêu? Bao nhiêu is a very common question word that we ask. It means how many or how much. So in this case, she means bao nhiêu trái lê, how many pears. Yeah, anh muốn mua bao nhiêu? How many pears do you want? Người mua trả lời, cho tôi 1 ký. When we make an order in a restaurant or go to a restaurant, or when you go to the shop, you say cho tôi, give me, cho anh, cho chị. This one is very normal and not impolite at all, so don't worry. We use that a lot. Okay, cho tôi 1 ký. Please give me a kilogram. Cho tôi 1 ký. And người bán reply, của anh đây. Here you are, đây, here. Của anh, yours. Here are yours. You're a pair, you know. Của anh đây. If you want to say here you are in Vietnamese and you're not a seller, right? The other way that normal people can say is đây nè. Đây nè. It's also like here you are, and a simpler way also, right? Remember, đây nè. Người mua say cảm ơn chị. I guess you know already. It means thank you. Người bán say reply, không có chi. You're welcome. So this is the end of the explanation part. Now let's go to the practice part where you can practice some very useful expressions and sentences. Practice part. Please listen and repeat. 1. Tôi muốn nấu canh chua. Vậy tôi phải mua những gì? Tôi muốn nấu canh chua. Vậy tôi phải mua những gì? I want to make sour soup. What should I buy? 2. Còn bên kia là đu đủ, phải không? Còn bên kia là đu đủ, phải không? Over there is papaya, right? 3. Trái này là trái gì vậy chị? Trái này là trái gì vậy chị? What fruit is this, madam? 4. Anh muốn mua bao nhiêu? Anh muốn mua bao nhiêu? How much do you want? 5. Chị có bán lê không? Chị có bán lê không? Do you sell pears? Vocabulary. Trái cây, fruit. Rau củ, vegetable. Trái lê, pear. Đu đủ, papaya. Dưa hấu, watermelon. Táo, apple. Cam, orange. Me, tamarind. Canh chua, sour soup. Mua, to buy. Bán, to sell. Ký, kilogram. Bên kia, over there. Bao nhiêu, how much. Rau thơm, herb. Trái bí, pumpkin. Cho, to give. Không có chi. You're welcome. Trái thơm, pineapple. Trái chanh, lime or lemon. Trái nho, grape. Trái đào, peach. Trái xoài, mango. Cà chua, tomato. Ngò, cilantro. Hành lá, green onion. Rau muống, water spinach. Xà lách, lettuce. Grammar. Grammar. Có, không. We use có, không to form a yes-no question. Không will be at the end of the questions. And có will be after the subject. Now, let's take a look at some examples. Chị có bán lê không? Do you sell pears? Me có chua không? A tamarind sour? Bao nhiêu? Bao nhiêu is used to ask about the quantity. For example, anh muốn mua bao nhiêu? How much do you want? Một ký táo bao nhiêu tiền? How much is a kilo of apple? So you can use the word bao nhiêu with a noun, and you put it at the end of the questions to ask for the quantity. For example, I have bao nhiêu trái táo? How many apples? Bao nhiêu trái cam? How many oranges? And remember to put that phrase at the end of the question. For example, anh muốn mua bao nhiêu trái táo? How many apples do you want to buy? We can also use bao nhiêu with the word tiền, which means money, to ask for the money. For example, bao nhiêu tiền? How much? Một ký táo bao nhiêu tiền? How much is a kilo of apples? That's all for the explanation parts for grammar points. I hope you can apply these grammar points in your daily conversation because they are very useful. You can use it every day when you go shopping in a Vietnamese shop. So this is the end of the podcast. In this podcast, we have learned how to refer to some of the fruits and vegetables. Fruits, trái cây, vegetables, rau củ. I hope this lesson is very useful for you. You can download a PDF with lessons, vocabulary, or dialogue only from the page. We also created crosswords for learners to review. Also, if you have feedback to us, feel free to send us your suggestion. We really appreciate that. Cảm ơn và hẹn gặp lại. Thank you and see you next time.